What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Arise. Last episode was a reasonably big episode. We went up against Lord Bolsef. I can never get used to his name, but yeah, we had, well, as you can see, our mask is kind of broken. This is not cosmetic. Well, the armor is. See, when we broke the mask, we're just like, no, I thought let's just change up the armor for a little bit. And this is one of the armors I got with the collector's edition. I tried a bunch of different heads, but honestly, the original half mask broken kind of looks the best with this armor, so I thought I'd just put it back on. But yeah, we went up against some giant fire demon thing. I don't even know what it was. But it did remind me of something from World of Warcraft, though. We'll can't deny that. But pretty much, he pretty much just destroyed a giant wall that was holding us back. I did say this yesterday though, I do feel, I don't know if this is like a tutorial sort of zone or not, but it felt really small. Like, we literally only had 2 quests. Like, when we got here, we had to do something for this guy, can't remember what it was, then we had to go over to some ruins that were over out in the middle of nowhere, and pretty much after that we just went straight to taking him on. Like, it seems like a very small area, so yeah, I don't really know if that's like a tutorial thing or just like it's just a really small general area in general. But what we are going to do this episode, I did say we want to go and take on the bug before we move on from here, because I am curious to see if we can fight at this point. You can see it up on the hill. Honestly, I don't know what to expect from it. It might still one-shot us. If it does, then I know we're not ready for it yet. But also, I think I kind of figured out the ability. The last episode I was trying to figure out how to use like the fire attacks. I don't think they're all fire attacks. I think it depends on the move that you use. I think that's why I couldn't get the fire ability to come out, because they all seem to have different abilities. If I go to it, I didn't actually realize it till after, but like, if you can see here, like Flaming Edge, Incineration Wave, Flaming Edge, Explosion. So I think they do run off the ult, or kind of the ult thing. I don't know. Still testing it out. But anyway, we're gonna see. Oh. Can I run? Cannot flee.
Bad feeling about this.
Did not realize what level it was. We're definitely not killing this. I'm gonna let myself die. Come on, finish her off. I wanted to test it. I wanted to see what would happen. When your party wipes out in a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in the same area. Well, you'll still return to the same area with no CP. You won't recover HP, meaning that retreating to a cure CP is wise.
I can't believe this.
Well, now we know what level that thing is. We will not be doing that again. I wanted to test it. Honestly, I was not expecting this thing to be level 43. I never had a chance, but I wasn't allowed to flee, so I was doomed no matter what then. But at least we don't lose anything. We'll give or take like health and that. Wait, are we still on? Oh, we're back to full health. All right, doesn't matter. All right, well, anyway, I guess we'll go and do what our main story was. I do have some side quests around here. I'm not going to worry about them, obviously. Oh, we moved on our own. I didn't realize that there were so many injured. Shion?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out. After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
I just figured the sooner you all were back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. So I guess we are finished with there. As I said, like, it feels really small, because I said yesterday, like, I looked it up. It's like between like, I think this is like 35, 45 hours or something of gameplay. If all zones like this are really quick, it really does not feel like 35 at all, or 45 for that matter. It wasn't out of goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reason, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that we find during your travels. Doing so may earn you rewards in return. To heal an injured person, approach them and press up to spend CP and cast the astral arts. Fair enough. What I was going to say, well, actually, I should see if there's another cutscene. Okay, there is. I'll wait till after this.
Shion, why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tosa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Dahnans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me
He
like
didn't
that.
go back. He still got the blazing sword on him.
If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
You really ain't good with compliments in the slightest.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Yeah, what I was going to say before the cutscene kind of stepped in, I have two side quests here. This
Smiling, laughing.
guy just wants me to kill rocks, so I can do that on the way. There's one other quest is, I know, it's really weird. It wants some guy to change his clothes. It says go back to him when he's changed his clothes, but the guy never changes his clothes, so I don't know if it's like bugged or, I don't know, I'm waiting for something, but he doesn't do anything, so we're just going to move on.
It'll make things difficult for me, too.
And I believe...
I know.
oh, that's the wrong thing. We've got a spot over here. Can't fast travel there. Do we go back up here?
I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles.
I don't actually know where we're supposed to be going.
They must have split.
Like, I know where we're going. We're supposed to see the gate, but I don't know whereabouts we see this gate. It hopefully is up here, otherwise I have no idea. Guess we'll find out.
They had nobody left to obey.
I'm feeling it's probably not up here. Definitely not. Oh wait, is it? I don't actually know. Wait. Gates of Fire. Is that where we're heading? Oh, so there's an owl here. Can we go in here? That's the castle. So I think that's where we went in. Alright, let's go get this owl quickly, because I know it's here. We need to figure out where it is that I'm actually heading. I already got this owl. Supposed to be seeing, yeah, because the wall's over here. I have no idea. Oh, okay, so it is over here. We couldn't go this way last time, we're gonna go that way. Wait, is this where the wall was? I have to replay the last episode. I think this is where the wall was. Oh, yeah, it is.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing.
Strobig and his arms healed.
Harvested from the souls of dying Dahnans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Dahnans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dahna as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Dahnan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
What's in trouble? I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be now. Thing's adorable.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Question is, can we teleport over there? Because teleporting to these areas is going to be so much quicker. Hey, where'd the kid go? Wow. Alright, let's see if we can actually... I think I might have to go over here first if I can teleport over there. So I don't... No, it doesn't let me pull up the maps. Oh, this is where... Wait, is there a way I can zoom out?
Okay, off we go.
Well, we can teleport here anyway, so I mean, this speeds things up a little bit. At least we don't have to run all the way over there. Alrighty. Well, we know where he is.
It's so quiet.
Wait,
From
can
now
we
on,
explore?
no one's going to be
Let's
with
explore this place a little bit because we didn't really do it last time. We were limited to where we could go. I want to see if there's like anything here I can take. I know where Duck is. I think there's anything. I mean, I doubt there's anything special or decent around here, but I mean, you can never be sure. Oh, there's nothing there. Well, that was a waste. Check all these houses while we're at it. Just run on the outskirts. We can see if there's a. There we go. Meat scrap. Don't really know how useful that is, but I mean, it's something. Alright, there is nothing else here. I can see anyway. Oh, wait, there is a chest. I mean, from what I understand, grilled fish recipe, interesting.
No point in reading it unless
The swords you can make, but from what I've seen so far, you can. Well, I mean, there's probably more ways to get armor. This is an armor. Oh well, this is armor, but I mean, it's just cosmetic armor. It doesn't actually give me any stats. But I don't know. The only time I've ever found armor was from the red chests. I don't know if that's the only way you can get that sort of different upgrade armor, or maybe we can make it at some point. Anyway, we'll talk to Doc.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renan?
What was it? It's fully back. We've only got half the. It's not even half. Most of it's still connected to his face.
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renan?
I'm not saying it to any old Renan. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
I really wouldn't say we beat him. That whatever that giant fire spirit was, it literally grabbed him. I don't know if it ate him, but he definitely burnt to a crisp.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
I was thinking that's the castle, but no, I think that's the...
Wherever it is. Just
I think
make
that's
it
the area with question marks, right? Yes, we'll find out. We'll check the map. I believe that's... I think I know where I need to go.
You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
She just can't take compliments. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I think this is where we need to go.
Off we go.
Could be wrong, but we're going to find out anyway because there's question marks here. We're bound to go here eventually. Oh wait, can I even get over there? I don't even know if I can. There's a chest in here. I thought I got this before. Grilled mushroom
think it might be
recipe? That
useful?
sounds...
We should try it and see how it turns
This
out.
thing's in my way. I'm going to have to kill it.
Out of our way!
We get through them so quick now. I mean, now kind of low level.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I'm guessing this isn't where we need to go. Maybe it is. Let's just run over there anyway. We'll find out. I mean, if we go in there and it's not where we need to go, we can just back out. Actually. Let's see if there's like a way I can... Wait. So we need to go. I have no idea. We're just gonna run around. I think I might know where we need to go. Again, if it's not this area, then we'll find somewhere else. But this is literally the only area I can think of. Cave of Solitude? Well, I don't think this is where we need to go. You know what? Stuff it. We're exploring at this point.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah. And boy, do they look
Oh,
delicious.
well, we can't swim. Alright, well that...
Never mind.
Well then, I think it is... If it's not this area, then I think it is the castle. Well, this is the... Curid, or however you pronounce it. What's it called? The location, but I don't really know what it is that I'm looking for here.
I won't forgive you.
Alright, we'll take these things down, then we'll... Oh wait, these things are a little bit more tankier. Oh. That worked. Wait, where's this? There's a room here somewhere. There's Pepper. Wait, let me... Oh, I thought there was an indicator. I really don't know where I need to go. Find medicine. Guard... Is this the guardhouse? Oh, I'm guessing it does have a big circle around it. Ah, here we go.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just
I
to be
wasn't paying
safe,
attention to the
I think
giant
before we head back to
circle
Wilson,
around this
we should
room.
maybe have Doc
Probably should just come in
check
here.
this is the right spot.
First thing, we would have saved ourselves a little bit of a detour. I mean, we checked out what was in that last room. I'm guessing that's probably what's going to lead over to our next zone, probably. I mean, otherwise, that place just really doesn't have much use. I mean, it doesn't go anywhere else.
I'd hate for this to turn out to be the wrong medicine.
Oh,
Let's have Doc double check to make sure before we head back.
right, yeah. Could just teleport back. I mean, we're honestly not... Oh, wait, I could have just come out that way. It's fine, we're already dedicated. Wait, can you... Oh, so that... Okay. I knew there was a way in there, but I couldn't remember where. That's the way you get, coming out of that little secret passage. It wasn't really a secret passageway, it's kind of just an off route. Route. It really depends on where you're from and how you pronounce that word. I've always called it route, but it's route. Route's like the American way or something. But for some reason I say it the American way.
Useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
I will say, I really love the look of the armor. I'm just wearing because I think, I mean, what I was currently wearing isn't like the worst looking thing, but I know, I just think this looks... I tried a bunch of different things. Like, I had the mask originally belong with this set.
Okay,
I know, it just felt a little off. I keep turning off the sprint. Hey, why is it? Has an arrow keeps indicating back down, but I don't think I'm supposed to go back. I think I'm supposed to go back here. Oh, okay, so the arrow's pointing to those. The whatever's chasing me. Whatever the little dog rock things are. Still doesn't change. All right. Well, I don't know what that guy's like. I don't know if he's like bugged or what, but he just doesn't change ever. I have a quest for him. He doesn't move. Also, why am I getting a quest for a level 43 bug? I think we get that a bit later on.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
This is an adorable owl. I don't know where it's
Lately,
gone.
our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough.
I mean, it's kind of a cool power just being like thorns.
What do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Dahnans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
That's only one option. Where's the other one? So we have a few options. They only gave one option. And I don't know what he means by that. Does he mean what they're going to come as well and attack, or who knows? Definitely not me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
I feel like that thing on his arm would get very painful after a while. I just feel like it would be uncomfortable. Got a little owl going, by the way. She came in with an owl, we haven't seen it since. Oh, Zephyr joined our party. Twin worlds. Wow. Not gonna lie, sounds kind of interesting. Well, is this like our... No, I was gonna say this is like our counterpart. Well, but this ain't like some alternate dimension. Keep pressing the wrong button to check the map. So Gates of Fire, that's where we came from. This is a dead end. Let's go and see what's down here first.
Normally I don't pick up.
Oh, he doesn't even have abilities.
It's over. You're surrounded. Just one final push.
Wait, he's not even doing anything.
We got this. We gotta roll with it.
Bang. Her, I don't know if you can really classify that as an ultimate or whatever it's classified as. But that charges so quick. Mine takes like 10 years to load up. But hers comes up like instantly.
You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right.
What is it? Oh, life bottle. Alright, well. We've got it now. Also, our food is still lasting. It lasts so long. It lasts like a few hours. I mean real time, not game time. Oh, well, I mean game time lasts like a day or something. I have no idea.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal.
I mean, he is. He's not a human. He's definitely an animal, but I mean, apparently what would I know? Oh, that was quick.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Want this? I'm collecting stuff just so maybe we can make something better. Along the oh, don't mind me.
What a rush.
They're gonna hit me, aren't they? What's this? A stone that can relieve numbness. Oh, fair enough. Oh, there it is again.
What's got you so worked up, Hoodle?
His name is Hoodle.
Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Question: If they were to attack her, wouldn't they just get whatever the thorns are, just get electrocuted? I mean, it looks like lightning. You can't tell me it doesn't. Oh, that was quick. Went down. They really were not much.
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
So now.
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Boy, that thing is tiny compared to it.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl.
There's an
I
owl.
don't think Hoodle's ever met one before.
Thought it was.
He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh,
Boy, it is owl, poor little owl.
we just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
This owl is adorable.
Noodle?
I want it as a pet. So how are you supposed to clip that thing onto it? It's got like a name tag or something. There's nothing down here, is there? Nope, just a dead end. Well, that was pointless.
Let me know if you're
Look
struggling.
at this. Hey, hello? If you're planning to cross the border, you better make sure you're prepared. Hey, we can forge here? Nothing I don't already have. Actually, I'm pretty sure we've got 15. I think we're going to be fine on that. We've got a lot of stuff stored up, honestly. We'll rest. This should heal us up, hopefully. Actually, we could probably make some more food.
What are you staring for?
Do all Dahnan fighters look like you?
What, this getup?
We'll just rest. Oh, there we go. Defense up. Heal CP. That's what we want. Heal HP after battle. Let's go with this. 10 minutes? Wow. Did it say it only lasts for 10 minutes or it takes 10 minutes to cook?
All right, guys. Ready
Oh,
to
I mean,
go?
this will help. I mean, now Sharon can heal more. We don't have to worry about absolutely running out of... Actually, I don't know how much it heals, though. I don't think it really said. Oh boy, this looks like a maze. Is that a gargoyle? This is like it's like a place where vampires would live.
I take it we're heading through here then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
Kid looks like she's
Let's go.
12. Why is she off walking in this area by herself? I mean, she's got an owl, so she's not really by herself. Well, hello. Oh, the level 4. Hey. We're getting some stronger enemies now. Oh, probably don't stand that stuff.
I never miss.
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm on it!
Oh, there's the fire ability. There we go. So it is. So you have to use that sort of like fire ultimate before it actually goes off. Well, at least I finally figured that part out. I wonder if like all these gargoyles are just gonna come to life. Oh. Well, there's my answer.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Also, one thing I will say, I did actually... I've been reading for the last 3 episodes and I keep forgetting. I did look up the voice of Zephyr, or whatever his name is. He is actually the voice I thought it was. Which is pretty cool that he's in here. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys watch anime at all, My Hero Academia, Endeavor, he is actually... I forget what the guy's name is. It's like Sebastian or something like that. But yeah, he's actually voiced by the guy that voices Endeavor, which is pretty cool that he's in this, honestly. I finally remembered to do it. Because like, every time I finish an episode, I'll mean to go and do it, I'll just completely just blank it and forget it.
Because it's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
it must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hoodle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
He's so cute. I want him as a pet.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said, you never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So?
Watch her
Renan's
secretly be a
surveillance was an everyday
spy.
part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Dahnans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
They do not trust each other in the slightest. She even feels something sus. I think it's vice versa for, what's her name? Rinwell or Rimwell? I believe she probably finds something sus as well. There is a... something's gonna go down between them two at some point. Just watch. What they said, no one can be trusted in their area. Watch that little girl and her owl end up not being trusted. They're gonna end up being like some secret spy that wanted to find out who took down Bolsef or something. I could be looking too much into it, but they said no one there can be trusted. Then wouldn't that imply her as well? There we go, there's the ability. The fire ability. Finally getting used to how to use it. This is glorious. Might actually help us against a boss at some point. Alright, let's just go again. I mean, all this is giving us experience as well, so it's not the worst case scenario. Ooh, probably don't stand that stuff though. I will admit, I do like no damage to these guys, even though the weapon's not that bad, but they still just do nothing. I get one guy out first and we're I need to get my combos better. Because I keep running out of like auto attacks. I think you can only do so many auto attacks at a time before you have like a little pause. It's fine. It's just one of those apples. We can buy those, so I'm not too bothered about picking them up. We skipped one before back at the castle.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
But I like no damage to these guys. I think they do damage to me. Hello? Well, I wasn't trying to use my flaming attack, but this works too. There we go, we're up a level.
I have to be in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Kind of want to just make sure we're on. That's where we need to go. I feel like that's where we need. I don't know. We're gonna go there and check anyway. Oh, see, now I can pick up the apple gel. Couldn't pick it up before. We'll go to this area, then we might. I just want to see what this zone is first. So I don't know if this is where we need to go. And then after this, we'll probably call this episode here.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Goodbye. Oh, he lived? I thought that was an assassination. So it's not. Unless that's the other one that lived.
I need to be stronger.
Keep an eye out for stuff we can pick up too. There's gonna be something. Oh, there's a chest. That's one of the blue ones. It might be. It's probably just gonna be like a recipe or something.
None shall escape.
You're surrounded.
Is that poison? Yeah, I think they put poison on us. I do like no damage to these guys though, which is
Easier said than done.
you trying to focus on one guy at a time. I think I do like no damage to these guys though. Just need to take it there. Oh, yeah, there we go. One's taken out. Yeah, I feel like we need to get a lot stronger. I feel like we're just doing no damage to these guys. Then again, it says weakness. I don't know if the weakness is towards me
coming up, Zephyr.
or what. An all-purpose medicine. Interesting. I don't think this is where we need to go. But there's a red thing here that's kind of piqued my interest. Guess we're going down.
Guess I misread the landing. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's like the bug. Yeah, we're not fighting that. We've already tried and it did not end well last time, so we're definitely not going to try and take on the bug. But we took a shortcut, so it's not the worst thing. Can't do a long way around, but we avoided a few guys. I can't pick that up. We'll probably get out of this tunnel. We might
Is the blazing sword okay?
call this episode here. Wait, there's two guys here? I'm pretty sure I only saw one, but... Oh!
This ends now!
Consider yourself.
Bang!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady.
I don't know if the ability... It has like different abilities, but again, I don't really know what's...
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
if it's using the flaming ability or not. Also, I kind of wish, depending on who you had as your partner, well, we might, but I kind of wish like everyone had like their
We're
own
stronger together than we are
kind of
apart.
execution, like obviously
And what have we got
Elephant
here?
does, but I wish if I
saw that
pressed
in a book once. Those things are worth a
Shion or
lot.
whatever, however you pronounce it,
Bookworm, aren't ya?
she would have her own. She doesn't really do it. She just tells us to charge, and we kind of just jump in.
Brace yourself. This one's tough.
None shall escape my judgment.
Ah, we didn't go off.
Take this.
I missed.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Focus on the fight.
Okay, this thing like, see now it works.
None shall escape my judgment.
I'm trying to see if I can get like the Sky Slash to work.
These little
Bang.
ones are hardly worth our
Oh,
time.
oh, he just lived. Wow, that's unfortunate.
Apart to your heart's content.
I also do have I have like a girl version of this as well for Shion, but I tried it. It really did not look that. She looked like her costume's probably the well. Actually, she had a few decent ones, but I'd say the one that she's currently wearing is probably her best. But anyway, out we are.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Dahnans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Dahnans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance.
Look at the little owl just chilling
Even
in her
if you
back
succeeded in
hoodie.
overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dahna, then what? Lenegus would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
I feel like she's hiding something. Like, she seems to be very selective of what she answers and what she doesn't. She's definitely hiding something. The question is what? Sure, we're gonna get like some backstory eventually. Also, how does someone get a curse like that where they're literally thorns? You get touched, you get electrocuted or something.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dahna all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
You can just see the owl in the background. Alright, but anyway, I think this is
Exactly on the best of terms, but
they're talking. Let's just say, I think this is a good enough spot
Rena
to
gonna be okay with these people?
end it. I mean, we've done a fair amount. We are kind of now in like a new one, call it a region. I don't know if it's a region, realm, something. But yeah, we are currently on our way to the next. Who's looking? I don't know if all these areas are going to be like super small, because the other area definitely seems small, but maybe that's just to me. But I don't know, like if they're all like this tiny of areas, I don't know how you're supposed to fit in 35 hours of gameplay. I don't know. Usually with games like this, you usually have like an hour or two of just missions, just left, right, and center, like setting up. But we sort of did like 2 missions, and then bam, we're just straight in. We didn't even like set like anything up or anything. Like I'm talking about like going up against Bolsef in yesterday's episode. We never really set anything up. We literally, obviously, they recruited us. We went to Runes to get her some armor, and then we just ran in there fighting. I'm kind of hoping there's more setups. I don't know. It feels like the story's a little rushed at the moment. Don't get me wrong though. I still like this game is amazing. Like I've loved playing it. Even like the combat in it I love as well, but I just feel like the story's being rushed. But hopefully it'll slow down a little bit. As I said, like I know there are games that have like sort of like a tutorial for like a starting zone kind of thing, and maybe that's what that was, because I mean there was a lot of tutorials there, so maybe that was just like a get used to things and then things might ramp up from here. I don't know. One thing I will say though, I'm kind of missing the kind of anime kind of cutscenes, just because some of the like the action ones looked cool from the first episode. But anyway, that being said, we will continue this tomorrow. One thing I will say though, out of the blue, it was, I don't know how long it's been announced for. Apparently there is a second one that's out now currently. It's called like what's it called? It's called Origami? Yeah, Origami. It's like a ninja game kind of thing. It's called Origami 2. So apparently there is a second one, but we're going to be playing the second one. Apparently there's a first one, which I looked into it. It kind of looks just like the second one was. I don't know if it's going to be tying in, but I thought it would be fun to play that game as well. It gives us another new game to play, which comes out on Friday. So I'm definitely interested to jump into that. It looks actually really cool. It kind of gave me vibes of kind of like Ghost of Tsushima. Obviously you do like all that assassin stuff, like you sneak around and all that. That's pretty much what you do in this. You're a ninja, you sneak around the place, you have like really cool like assassination abilities. I know, I thought it looked really cool, so I thought I'll bring it over to the channel. I sort of just came across it on Sunday, the Sunday that just passed, and I thought it would be cool to, well, yesterday pretty much, today's Monday. Yeah, so we do have a new game coming out on Thursday, then what day is the 21st? Oh, so this Friday we have the Origami 2, and then next Tuesday we have Kana Bridge of Spirits. So we have this will probably be all the games we get on in September, but we've got 3 new games to do. It's kind of a breath of fresh air considering we've been on Monster Hunter Stories for 2 months. Not really had many new games, give or take, like Marvel Future Revolution, but again, that was more of just like an online game that we'll probably just play over time just for the fun of it, try out new content, all that. But yeah, that being said, we will get back to Monster Hunter Stories. Hopefully maybe tomorrow or day after I'll try and get back to finishing that. I've just been more focused on this, grinding this out. Obviously Marvel has been grinding, it's been a grind fest as well. I mean, if you didn't watch the last episode, we were level 40 in squad power or goal or whatever it is, and we had to get to 44. Obviously there was no video yesterday because no matter how I did all my dailies, I leveled up Doctor Strange, still didn't have enough. So we have enough today that will be up hopefully either before this or after this. You'll find out when it's up there. But anyway, I've been rambling on too long. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, know when the videos go live, and yeah, I'll be back again tomorrow. So until then, take care and peace out.